Coach Quinn.
Well, the typical BUBC hockey game, one-goal game. Someone's got the goalie bolt. But I mean, we lost to the better team tonight. I thought they were playing a little bit more passion, a little more pace. And for some reason, we were a little bit flat. I think part of that reason was the pace that BC was playing with, and the competitiveness around the puck. I thought for the first time all year, we looked like we had 4 freshman defensemen in the lineup. Again, part of that is, the BC forwards are big and strong, and they make you defend. But I thought our lack of pace with the puck caused us a lot of problems tonight. I thought when we got it, we stood around with it. There wasn't an urgency to our game. And this has been coming for a little while. I mean, we haven't played great lately. We've avoided losing, but again, they've been playing well. 2 5-on-3 goals, obviously. Dumb penalties in the first period set us back. I thought we actually got off to a pretty good start. I liked our first 5 minutes, and then the penalty, we get a power play, we take an offensive zone penalty, which you just can't have, and then we take 2 stupid penalties right after that, which we really haven't done all year. So, they get a 5-on-3 goal, they get a 4-on-4 goal, and they get another 5-on-3 goal. We're down 3-0, and O'Connor makes some great saves in the third period to give us a chance. We had to play some risky hockey, and we get 2 goals, and we got the goalie pulled, and we had a couple of chances maybe to tie it. And they make a timely play, which is usually the difference in these games. Timely plays. And obviously we battled again, come back in the third period, but too little, too late. Can't play. You can't play 20 minutes of hockey, and I don't even know if we played that and expect to beat a team like that.
Question?
Dave, how do you feel about where your team's depth is right now? Seems like you're not getting a whole lot of scoring, especially your bottom 6 forwards. Just how do you feel like that's coming along?
Well, I think if you look across college hockey, that's probably the case for every team. You're not going to have 12 forwards that are lighting it up. We got our goals tonight. We're going to go. Regan gets the power play goal, and then Lane gets the other goal. So I mean, equally distributed. I mean, that Lane Greer Olsen line looked pretty good. Roberto did a good job too. So that line's been pretty effective for us. They scored a goal out in Wisconsin on Saturday night as well. So, I mean, we've been out without Bergeron all year for the most part. So, and there's a guy that you're going to count on to create some offense. And we didn't have Olsen for 2 months either. So, the numbers can be a little bit deceiving. I'm not worried about our depth up front. I think we get pretty good depth up front. But I understand the question. You look at our lineup, and the bottom guys don't have a ton of points. But I think that pretty much holds true for every team in college hockey.
Anything else?
Were you concerned with how your defense kind of seemed like collapsed a lot in the penalty kill tonight?
Forget the penalty kill. I thought our gap was horrific. It was the #1 problem for us all night long. Our D just did not hold the offensive blue line long enough. BC's fast. We made them look a lot faster by just backing off. And like I said, we looked like we had 4 freshmen D tonight. And that hasn't happened very often this year. So, frustrating because that's not how we've been playing. But it was the case tonight. And again, part of that is they're a good team. They're good size up front. I know. About what their lack of offense, they got pretty good players. They may not have a guy with 40 points yet, but they got good players. Our D just, our gap was, to me, was our #1 problem. Our gap leaving the offensive blue line just allowed them to walk up the ice, and it doesn't allow your forwards to apply back pressure. And they just had way too many easy zone exits. It wasn't so much their breakout; it was just the fact that we backed off, and our D didn't allow our forwards to back pressure the puck. When you create a good gap, you slow them up a little bit. Now your forwards can apply back pressure, and we didn't have any of that tonight.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.